California, Mid-City Gym, 1965. Mid-morning, gym packed, bodybuilders everywhere, giants, smallest guy, 220 pounds, biggest, 280. Chrome dumbbells, clanging plates, grunts echoing, mirrors covering every wall. Size is everything here, mass is status, numbers are gospel. How much you bench, how big are your arms, sweat smell thick, chalk dust floating, iron on iron. Gym door opens, Bruce Lee walks in, 130 pounds, gray t-shirt, black pants, heads turn, Big Rick bench pressing, 280 pounds, 6'3", stops mid-rep, staring, Jake doing curls, 250 pounds, 6'1", pauses, Tommy deadlifting, 240 pounds, 5'11", sets bar down, 3 giants watching small Asian man. Rick sits up, you lost buddy? Voice booming, talking down, like adult to child. Bruce, no, just training. Jake laughs, big laugh, training? Here? Bro, this is a serious gym. Tommy, real weights. You sure you don't want the YMCA? Rick, yeah kid, you're like, what, 120? Bruce, 135. Jake, oh, 135, my bad. Grinning, eyes rolling. Other bodybuilders laughing now. Not cruel, amused, like watching kid try adult things. Little man, yoga studios down the street. Kung Fu doesn't need dumbbells, right? Bruce's face, calm, no reaction, no anger. Rick stands, walks closer, stands next to Bruce. 6'3" versus 5'8", 280 versus 135. Rick's arms bigger than Bruce's legs. See, bro? You're gonna hurt yourself. Rick flexes, arm swelling, 20 inches around, bicep like bowling ball. Bruce's arm, maybe 13 inches, defined but thin. Jake flexing too. We lift serious weight, man, hundreds of pounds. Tommy, not trying to be a dick, but you don't have the mass. Stick to body weight stuff. Rick, I don't want you getting hurt. Voice softer, still talking down. Insurance liability. Bruce walks to dumbbell rack. Heaviest dumbbells bottom shelf, 75-pound dumbbells. Rick, whoa, 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 those are Bruce, bends. Picks one up, right hand, lifts to shoulder height. Controlled. Rick, okay, cool. But seriously, be careful. Bruce, these are your heaviest? Jake, yeah, 75-pounders. Only few guys here can curl those. Tommy, none of us press them overhead. Rotator cuff city. Chrome reflecting lights. 75 lbs etched on side. Bruce, I'm not going to press it overhead. Rick, good, smart. Bruce, I'm going to hold it, straight out to the side. Pause. Jake, hold it how? Bruce lateral raise, extended. Rick, with 75 pounds, face changing. Bro, I can lateral raise maybe 40. 75 would destroy my shoulder. Tommy, you're gonna tear your rotator cuff. Don't do it. Bruce, we'll see. Sets dumbbell down. Other gym members noticing. Small crowd forming. 8 people. 10, 12. What's happening? Little Asian dude says he's gonna lateral raise 75 pounds. Bullshit. He'll drop it. Rick, look man, don't. Hand out. You're gonna tear something. Jake, we're not trying to clown you. We're trying to help. Bruce, calm, slight smile, eyes knowing. Picks up dumbbell again, grips it, testing weight, crowd quiet, watching. Bruce Lee stands in gym full of giants, 75-pound dumbbell in hand, about to do something they say impossible, and he's smiling. Bruce, holding dumbbell, waist level, right hand, feet shoulder width, balanced, breathing, calm, through nose. Rick, last chance, bro? Bruce lifts to shoulder height, smooth, starts moving arm sideways, lateral, controlled. 30 degrees, 45, 60. Rick's eyes widening. Jake, no way. Tommy, mouth opening. He's not. 90 degrees, arm extended, perfectly horizontal, perpendicular to body, 75 pounds, not moving. Rick staring, mouth open. Bruce holding 75. Rick, what the Jake? How? Bruce's arm, perfectly still, not shaking, rock solid. 5 seconds. 10. Crowd, silent, eyes wide, nobody moving. 15. Rick, that's impossible. Jake, his shoulder should be ripping. 20 seconds. Bruce's face calm, not straining, not red, just breathing. 25. 30. Tommy, I can't hold 40 for 30 seconds. I'm twice his size. Bruce lowers arm, controlled, places dumbbell down. Gym, silent. Everyone stopped, all watching. Rick, How? Can't finish. Jake, that's not. Bruce rolling shoulder. Casual. Tommy, what are you made of? Bruce, same as you. Different training. Rick, training doesn't change physics. Bruce, doesn't it? Picks up dumbbell. Left hand. Jake, again. Bruce raises left arm. Same position. 90 degrees. Holds it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Same stillness. No shake. Crowd, not talking, not moving, just staring. Lowers, sets down. Faces 3 giants. The smile, small, knowing. Your turn. Extends dumbbell toward Rick. Rick pale, sweat on forehead. Okay. Takes it, grips, lifts to shoulder, starts extending. 30 degrees. Okay. 45. Muscles tensing. 60. Face reddening. 70. Shoulder burning. 80. Shaking. Can't control. 85. I can't. Drops. Boom. Floor shaking. Rick holding shoulder. Impossible. 280. 20-inch arms. Bench 400. Can't get it horizontal. Bruce, try holding it there. Rick, I can't get it there. Jake, let me. Voice tight. Same result. 80 degrees. Shaking. Drops. Crash. Nope. Tommy, doesn't try. Hands up. I'm good. Other guys try. Nobody past 75 degrees. Rick, looking at Bruce. Eyes different. Not mocking. What are you, man? Bruce smiling. Just a different kind of strong. Jake, 10 years training. All this muscle. Can't do what you did. Bruce, you trained for size. I trained for function. Tommy, but you're so small. Bruce, size and strength aren't the same. Rick sitting. Thinking. I feel stupid. Bruce, don't. You're strong. Different strength. Many kinds. You have one. I have another. Neither better, just different. Jake, I can't do what you can. Bruce, I can't bench 315. Different tools. Different purposes. Rick, why did you do it? Bruce, you judged by appearance. I showed you. Appearance isn't everything. Tommy, point made. Crowd dispersing. Back to training. Looking at Bruce different. Respect instead of mockery. In gym where size was everything. Bruce Lee proved everything they knew was wrong. Jake, okay. How? Voice different. Not mocking. Leaning forward. Bruce, you want the real answer? Rick, yeah. That shouldn't be possible. Bruce, it's not muscle mass. Points at Rick's arm. You have 3 times more muscle. But muscle isn't holding that weight. Tommy, then what? Bruce, tendons, ligaments, connective tissue. Jake, those little white things? Bruce, those create real strength. Muscle creates motion, moves weight. Tendons create stability, holds weight. You train muscle, gets bigger, gets stronger, fast. Tendons, points at his shoulder, adapt slowly. Years, decades, build muscle in months. Tendons, years. Rick, your tendons are stronger? Bruce, denser, tougher, different. I've trained martial arts since 13. 11 years. Every day. Wing Chun, sticky hands, arms extended, constant pressure, hours daily, iron palm, bag work, post-striking, conditioning joints. 11 years? Different structure. Jake, we just lift. Bruce, you build size. I build structure. Different goals, different results. Rick, 10 years training. 280. Can't do what you did. Bruce, you're not weak. Strong in your way. Muscle is strength. For lifting, pushing, pulling, but not only strength. Static strength. Isometric strength. Tendon strength. All different. Tommy, can you teach it? Bruce, takes time. Years, not weeks. Static training. Isometric training. Tendon conditioning. Rick, show us something. Bruce, horse stance. Demonstrates. Feet wide. Knees bent. Thighs parallel. Back straight. Holds it. Talking while holding. In Chinese martial arts, we hold this. 30 minutes. Hour. 1 minute. Bruce calm. Still talking. 2 minutes. Rick tries. 30 seconds. Legs shaking. Gives up. Can't. Jake, 45 seconds. Can't continue. Jesus. Bruce, 3 minutes. Still calm. Stands up. That's the difference. You train for appearance. I train for function. Jake, this gym. The culture here. Bruce, when I walked in, what did you see? Jake, small guy. Bruce, you judged by size. Assumed size equals strength. Usually true. Not always. You measure by appearance. How big? How much weight? But strength has many forms. Gymnast strong? Different. Rock climber strong? Different. Martial artist strong? Different. Rick, point made. Would you train here? Teach us. Bruce, maybe. If you learn different way, less mirror, more function. Rick, I'm in. Jake, me too. Tommy, same. Young guy approaches. Can anyone learn this? Bruce, anyone with time, years, patience, discipline, not just lifting, holding, static work, building tendons, not just muscle. Rick, why don't bodybuilders do this? Bruce, goals. They chase size, numbers, nothing wrong, but not complete strength. Complete strength needs time. Jake, I feel like I wasted years. Bruce, you didn't. You built something, just not everything. Now you know there's more. That's learning. Gym atmosphere changed. Not mockery, respect. Bruce walked in, dismissed. Walking out, respected. 30 seconds with 75 pounds. Taught lesson. Jim would never forget. Same gym. Next week. Bruce returns. Rick. Hey, Bruce. Come here. Voice different. Warm. No mockery. Jake and Tommy there. Trying the hold. Failing. We practiced all week. Still can't do it. Tommy. I got a 80 degrees. 5 seconds. Then shoulder screamed. Bruce. Progress. Keep trying. Takes time. Maybe months to get horizontal. Year to hold it steady. Rick. A year? Bruce, tendon adaptation is slow. Can't rush it. Young guy approaches. Mr. Lee. I tried at home. Got to 70 degrees. Is that normal? Bruce, for first week? Very good. Keep going. Gym different. Size still matters. But not only thing. Function matters too. Decades later. Sports science lab. Researchers studying tendon strength. Gymnast highest tendon density. Then martial artists. Rock climbers. Bodybuilders? Lower than expected. Study. Tendon adaptation requires years of specific loading. Bruce figured this out. 1965. Before sports science existed. Jake interviewed. Documentary. Gray in hair. Still built? Leaner? That day changed how I train. Still bodybuilding. Still build muscle. But I added static work. Isometric holds. Joints feel better. Lifts improved. Won Mr. California 1972. But I credit Bruce. Size isn't everything. Function matters. Documentary. Bruce Lee. The gym story. Jake. He embarrassed us, but he taught us. Eyes wet. Voice thick. Difference between ego and wisdom. He had strength and knowledge. We just had size. Bruce's words. Interview later. That gym. Those guys. Good people. They measured strength by one metric, but strength has many forms. Static strength, dynamic strength, explosive strength, endurance strength, absolute strength, relative strength. All different. All valuable. Bodybuilders chase appearance. Powerlifters chase numbers. Martial artists chase function. None wrong. Just different paths. But when you think your path is only path, that's when you need lesson. That dumbbell. 75 pounds. Still in that gym. Still on bottom shelf. Legend attached now. The one Bruce Lee held. Gym members try it. Time to time. Some get close. Most don't. Different training. Different results. Can't just size your way to every strength. Some strengths require time, patience, humility. Bruce taught that. In 30 seconds. With one dumbbell. And smile. Bruce Lee quote. Different context now. Don't fear man who practiced 10,000 kicks. Fear man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. Don't fear man with massive muscles. Fear man who trained one position 10,000 times. Static hold. One position. Years of practice. Volume versus specificity. Appearance versus function. Ego versus wisdom. Size versus strength. In 1965, Bruce Lee walked into gym full of giants. Proved size isn't everything. They mocked his size. He handed them weight and smiled. Not because he was superior, because he knew something they didn't. Strength isn't always visible. Sometimes strongest thing in room is quietest. And 75 pounds, held perfectly still, teaches more than 300 pounds in motion.